Do you also own a publishing business and want to spend less time in replying to authors and readers and more time in publishing good stories? Then meet your AI assistant specially built for your publishing business, which will reply to all of your clients, handle the book inquiries, and also reply to all the FAQs on WhatsApp 24/7, and which can be created with the help of Pabbly Chatflow. Hey guys, welcome to Pabbly. So in today's video, we are going to learn how to build an AI assistant for publishing business, and that too in just 3 easy steps. In step 1, AI agent is created. In step 2, user sent a message, and in step 3, automatically a reply is sent. Now without wasting any time, let me take you to my screen and show you how it works. Welcome back to my screen, publishers. Now before telling you how to create an AI assistant for your publishing business, let me give you a quick real-time example of how it works. So as on my screen, you can already see this AI assistant created for you. Now I'll directly take you to my WhatsApp and show you how it works. So this is my AI assistant for publishing business, and here I'll write a specific sentence, that is, I need help, and enter it to activate it. Now as you can see, I have received this message. I am here to help you. What assistance do you need with? So firstly, I'll mention my first question over here, that is, what is the process of publishing a book from start to finish? So as you can see, I have received this detailed message about how I can publish a book, from manuscript, editing, cover, ISBN, formatting, printing to marketing. So now I'll ask my next question, that is, how do I get ISBN for my book? So as you can see, again I received the step-by-step how I can receive an ISBN for my book. Also, they have given me this link for the same purpose. So now I'll again move forward and ask my another question, that is about what is the difference between traditional publishing and self-publishing. As you can see, they have given me the difference between traditional publishing and also self-publishing in a detailed message. Now I'll move forward and ask my last question over here, that is about how much does it cost to publish a book. And here, as they have mentioned, cost to authors and covering all the costs like low cost to high cost. So these are all the detailed message which I have received for my question. Similarly, like this, you can also create an AI assistant for your publishing business to promote it, and that too in just few easy steps. Let me teach you how. But before moving further, let me give you a quick brief about the Pabbly community. Pabbly community is where business owners, tech minds connect, share work, solve problems together, and grow with real support and ideas from like-minded people. To join this Pabbly community, we have the link given in the description below. For creating a new AI assistant, firstly we have to open a new tab. Here on the search bar, we have to search pabbly.com/chatflow and enter it. Now we are directed towards this page. Here on the top right-hand side corner, we have two options. Sign up for free is for the new user, and as I already have my account, I'll directly sign in. Now we have landed on this page. Here we can see all the apps powered by Pabbly. We have to scroll down, go to this Pabbly Chatflow option and click on this Access Now button. Now we are directed towards the dashboard of Pabbly Chatflow. Here in the top right hand side corner, we can see this button, Add WhatsApp Number, which will help us connect our WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow. Here we can see two options, WhatsApp Connect and Manual Token Connect. To know how to connect your WhatsApp number with Pabbly Chatflow, we have separate videos made. You can go out to our YouTube channel and watch them. Coming to the left hand side of our Pabbly dashboard, here we have some icons. Let me tell you one by one what are they used for. First one is dashboard. Here we can view overall statistics, manage WhatsApp number and access folder. Second, we have inbox. Here we can see and respond to WhatsApp messages from users in real time. Third one is contacts. Here we can manage contact list and view detailed profile. Fourth one is team queues. Here we can assign chats to specific team members and manage support queues. Fifth one is templates. Here we can create and manage message templates approved by WhatsApp. Sixth one is broadcast. Here we can send bulk WhatsApp message to multiple contacts using templates. Seventh one is flows. Here we can build and automate chatbot flows for WhatsApp conversation. Eighth one is AI assistant. Here we use AI tools to enhance customer response and automate replies. We will be using this today. Ninth one is activity logs. Here we can view logs of all our recent activities and response automate replies. On 10th one, we have settings. Here we can configure account, business profile and integrate settings. 11th one is get help. Here we can access for support, resource, tutorials and customer assistant. Now let me tell you how to create an AI assistant. We have to go on this AI assistant option, click on this. Now we have landed on this page. From this page, we'll start creating our AI assistant. Here we can train our AI assistant with a knowledge base according to our business to answer questions, solve of problem and engage our customers effortlessly. So here on the top right hand side corner, we have to click on this Add AI Assistant button. Now they are asking me to write the name for the assistant. So I'll mention it as AI Assistant for your publishing business. Now we have to click on this Add AI Assistant button. Now we are directed towards this page. Here on this page on right hand side, you can see this WhatsApp message box, which we will design, and also the name of our AI assistant. Now on the left hand side of our screen, you can see all these features which will help us design and style our AI assistant. So firstly, moving forward with AI instruction, here below AI instruction, we have the first option for select instruction type. So we'll click on this drop down button like this and select AI agent, as we are creating an AI assistant. Now as you can see, automatically it have fetched some instruction. If you want, you can also change and customize these instruction as per your choice. But I want to keep it same, so simply I'll move forward to the AI configuration. Here we have to set the temperature of our answers. 0 means more focused answer and 1 means more creative answer. So I'll keep it same as 0.5. Now moving forward, we have to select the AI to use. So for that, again I'll click on this drop down button and select Open AI. Now we have to select the model for our OpenAI. So for that, we have to click on this drop down button again and select GPT-4o mini like this. Now moving forward, we have to add an API token over here. So for that, we have to click on this OpenAI API key page. Now we are directed towards this page. Here on the top right hand side corner, we can see this create new secret key button, from which we'll generate our API key. We have to click on this button. Now here we have to write the name of our AI assistant. So I have mentioned the name. Also for the project, we have to choose default project. Now we have to click on this create secret key button, and like this we have successfully generated it. Now we have to copy it and paste it in our AI assistant. Now here we'll paste our API token like this and click on this connect button. As you can see, open key saved successfully. Now we'll move forward with the AI assistant setting. Here we have options for header message, footer message, stop keyword, retry attempt, and also fallback message. To enable any of these on, we have to toggle this button and write our message over here. Now coming to this fallback message, you can also customize and modify a fallback message according to your needs. So like this, we have successfully completed our first step for AI instruction. Now coming to the second feature, that is knowledge source. Here we have to upload a knowledge base for our business, which will automatically help our AI assistant to reply about our business. So for that, we have to browse our file from here. As you can see, I have successfully added my knowledge base. You have to keep in mind that your knowledge base have to be lesser than 90 MB. Also, it have to be in TXT format. As you can see, my knowledge base is in TXT format like this. Now we'll move forward and design our assistant with assistant interface like this. Here in the assistant interface, you can see the first option for header display heading name, which will be shown here at the heading of our message box. So firstly, I'll give it a header name over here. So like this, I have given this a name of publishing business. As you can see, it is shown over here like this, which is the subheading. As you can see here, we are online and happy to assist you. If you want, you can change it as well. Now coming to the initial message. Here you can write initial message of your choice as well. Here you have to type the initial message simply and enter it. As you can see here, we can see the initial message which we have typed. Now simply I'll move forward again, and now we have this powered by Pabbly label. As you can see, it is shown over here. Now if you want to disable it, you can simply click on this box and click on this disable button like this. And as you can see, it is being removed, but I want to enable it again, so I'll keep it. Now moving forward to the footer text. Here as you can see, this blue text for privacy policy. As soon as a user or customer will click on this, automatically they will be directed towards the link mentioned here in the footer link. So if you want to remove it, you can also simply remove it like this. Now automatically it will be removed, but I want to keep it same, so I'll simply move forward. Now coming to the very important aspect of AI assistant, that is user first message. This message will be sent to WhatsApp as an initial message from the user. If you want, you can also change it, but I want to keep it simple, so I'll just keep it as I need help. Now moving forward to styling our AI assistant. So for that, we'll click on the styling button. Now we have the theme mode over here. We have light theme and also the dark theme like this. Now we also have the feature for assistant shape, and that is circle, square and rounded square. After that, we have the color options as well. For assistant background color, assistant text color, background color, WhatsApp button color, primary chat bubble background color, primary chat bubble text color, footer background color, and footer text color. To change any of these color, you simply have to click on this color button like this, and here you can select the color palette of your choice. Now moving forward, we have this header profile picture option over here. Here we can add a profile picture of our choice, which will be displayed here on this diamond option over here. Moving forward, we have assistant profile picture. We can also add an assistant profile picture, which will be shown here in our assistant profile. Now successfully we have designed and styled our AI assistant. Now we have to toggle this button on to activate our AI assistant and save our AI assistant like this. As you can see, AI assistant saved successfully. Now I have to enable it in my inbox. So for that, I'll take you to my inbox like this. And here, as you can see this option on the right hand side corner, choose AI assistant. I have to toggle this button on. And now from here on this drop down button, I'll click this, and here I'll select my AI assistant, that is AI assistant for your publishing business, and also click on the save button. Now as you can see, my AI assistant embedded successfully. Now I'll again take you to my WhatsApp screen, and now again I'll mention a question over here. So this time I have asked how can I submit my manuscript for publishing. So as you can see, they have given me the step-by-step process. Research publisher, prepare your manuscript, write a synopsis, check submission guidelines, also submit your manuscript at last. Now similarly, I'll ask one more question over here. Now I have asked about the file format accepted for the submission. So as you can see, they have sent me the details about it too. Word document, PDF, text file, and rich file format. Now I'll move forward and ask my last question. So I have asked how do I promote my book after it is published. Again, I got a detailed message how I can promote my book after publishing. With the help of social media campaign, create an author website, press release, booking signature event, and also many more. Similarly like this, if you also own a publishing business, you can also create this AI assistant in just few easy steps. I hope this video was informative for you. To connect with us, you can email us at support@pabbly.com. For more questions and queries, you can write us at forum.pabbly.com, and for more pricing related details, you can visit the website mentioned over here. Also, Pabbly Chatflow comes with some free plans, so you can create multiple chatbots for your different businesses. So what are you waiting for? Go try it today.